electric dipole and dipole moment. The two charges, the similar magnitude and different nature, are kept at a small distance. This forms an electric dipole, and when the magnitude of one of the charge are multiplied between the distance of them, this is known as electric dipole moment. Let we have to start that the two equal and the opposite charges are placed at a short distance form a electric dipole. An electric dipole moment, it is represented by small p and is a vector quantity, and direction is from negative to positive charge. An electric dipole moment, that is the magnitude of one of the charge multiplied between the distance of them, and unit is coulomb meter. It is the product definition, it is the product of one of the charge and distance between them. It is called electric dipole moment. In short, we have two EDM. It is a vector quantity, and the direction of electric dipole moment is from negative charge towards to positive. And the electric dipole in a uniform electric field. What happens when electric dipole are kept in a uniform electric field? What the force or the torque experienced by the electric dipole? There is a uniform electric field, the positive charge and the negative charge. The electrostatic force is applied in the direction of electric field because it is a positive charge, F equal to Q into E, and the electrostatic force F equal to Q E is applied opposite direction of electric field for negative charge. So the net charge is QE minus Q, that is 0 Newton. It means when a dipole are kept in uniform electric field, it do not experience any electrostatic force. So in this condition, translation motion is absent because there is a force is absent, and force is absent, so the dipole do not move. And the torque on an electric dipole is 0 because angle is 0 or 180. That means if the force is not present, and the torque will not present. Next situation, when the electric dipole are kept at an angle theta from an electric field. In this figure that we have to see that the electric dipole is kept theta from the electric field, and the positive charge experience electrostatic force in the direction of electric field, and negative charge experience electrostatic force which is opposite to the direction of electric field. By taking the component of the distance between, that is theta, that is 2L sin theta, because it is the sine component, and by the formula of torque equal to force and perpendicular distance from force applied, that is F into 2L sin theta. Putting the value of F equal to QE, that is Q into 2L E sin theta, and this is the electric dipole moment, that is P is sin theta, and we have got the derivation and the torque value, that is P sin theta. That means the torque is a vector product of electric dipole moment towards the electric field, and torque is an electric dipole is a product of electric dipole moment and electric field. So in this condition, net force experience is equal to 0, but in this condition the electric dipole experience or torque which is not equal to 0. We have talking about what are the minimum and maximum torque experienced by a electric dipole. That is when an angle between electric dipole and an electric field vector is 0 or 180, it experience minimum torque, that is 0 Newton meter. And when the maximum torque experienced by electric dipole, that is when the angle is 90 degree between electric dipole and electric field vector, that is equal to PE, that Newton meter is unit. And what is the work done in rotating in a dipole? Next heading, the initial condition, that is theta 1, and the final position when it is rotated, that is from that point to that point, that is theta 2, and the angle R increases from theta 1 to theta 2. In this, what will the work is done in rotating the, for that dipole, we have to drive this equation. When the torque applied on an electric dipole, it rotates from angle theta 1 to theta 2 and work is done it. We have introduced the integration method, that is work. Simply in 9th and 10th class we have to know that is work is simply is the force into displacement, and it is a rotational work, so we use the rotating force, that is the torque and the displacement, and the limit is theta 1 to theta 2, and by putting the value, that is torque value, that is P sin theta, and integrated sin theta from the limit theta 1 to theta 2, and when we have integrate, we solve the equation, and we have got that is work done, that is P cos theta 1 minus cos theta 2, that is initial angle to minus final angle, and the unit is joule, because it is a work, and work and energy are units is joule. Rotation from angle 0 degree to 180, putting the value, initial value 0 degree, 180 degree, that is 1 minus 1, that is 2 into P. So the maximum work done is rotate in this rotation when it is kept in align the direction of electric field, and which is and get anti-parallel to the electric field. So the maximum work done at that condition from the rotation to the angle 0 degree to 60 degree, putting the value cos 0, that is 1, and cos 60 is half, that is the work done is half of 1 half P by 2, that is half of 1 upon P times. And by rotating 0 degree to 90 degree, and the work done is putting the values, that is P joule. And next, that is electric field due to electric dipole and in on side or axial position or tan A position, that means the test charge are in the line joining of electric dipole, and this position is known as tan A or in on axial position. When a test charge is at the axial position of a dipole, is known as tan A position, and R is the distance between of a dipole and a test charge. It is the midpoint of a dipole, and E1 is the electric field applied by a positive charge in the right hand side, we have to show, and E2 is the electric field which is applied by negative charge on a test charge, and the net electric field experienced by test charge is E2 minus E1 by putting the value, that is KQ R minus L whole square minus KQ upon R plus L whole square. Taking LCM and solving the equation, we have got the value, that is K 2K P small r upon small r square minus L square whole square. R is very greater than small n, so R square is more greater than L square, so the L square is value is negligible in comparison to R square. So this value is 0, that is 4, and after solving we have got the value of electric field on tan A position due to electric dipole, that is 2kp upon r cube, and p is electric dipole moment. An electric field on the broad side on tan B equation, that is right bisector position of dipole, that is the dipole and the test charge are at the angular bisector position, and is a positive charge that the field is away, and negative charge the electric field is towards the negative, and there is the angle between, it is the angle r theta. So taking the component of first electric field, that is E1 cos theta, and E2, that is E2 cos theta, they are same, their direction same in direction, so their vector quantity they are added, that is net electric field is equal to E1 cos theta plus E2 cos theta. By this diagram we have got the value of cos theta, that is L upon root r square plus small l square. Here the test charge are kept at the equatorial position of a dipole. This is known as tan A position or broadside on position, and small r is the distance from a test charge to the dipole. And we have to already told you, E1 is the electric field applied on a test charge, and E2 is the electric field applied on a test charge. So the net electric field experienced by a test charge, they are simply add because they are in the same, the component, the both component in the same direction, so they are add, and putting the value of cos theta and electric field value, that is 2k, and the distance from the test charge to the charge by which the test charge experienced the electric field. We have already told you that the electric field experienced by test charge is due to the charge present from outer side. And by solving this we have got value, that is kp upon r square plus l square 3 by 2, and we have to neglect the L value. We have got the value, this is kp upon r cube. P is electric dipole moment, and sign is negative. Sign is negative, it means that it is due to the electric dipole moment is from negative to positive direction, and the net electric field is opposite direction. So the minus sign is in this equation, and their value is kp upon r cube. The negative sign is show that the direction of net electric field and dipole moment is opposite. By dividing the tan A and tan B position of electric field, that is putting the value 2k p upon r cube, kp upon r cube. I cancel this, that the electric field at tan A position is 2 times of electric field on tan B position. The chapter is completed, and the next section of video we have come from the numerical problems.